Well, Jim, I guess you feel a sense of deja vu standing here talking to us about a game where you've had lots of ball, lots of passes, lots of possession, and you haven't quite been able to find that winner. How do you assess that performance?
Well, I think it's clear for everyone to see that we were by far the better team, completely dominated the game. Today we have had the ball in the net, legitimately, in my opinion. He's given a foul, the referee, for a foul on Jack Hannock when Marley Watkins is just standing his ground. The St Mirren player is actually in between, Marley and the St Mirren goalkeeper, and how the referee can deem that a foul by Marley on the goalkeeper is just pathetic, to be honest. There's no other word to describe it. We should have been 1-0 up. And then the penalty decision, that was given rightly for me for the handball. And then when I speak to him at half time, the linesman said that the ball hit actually off the back of the St Mirren player's head, which clearly it didn't. If he had given the foul for the push, it was a slight nudge by Bates, but it doesn't matter. He gave it because he felt he made the wrong decision and it wasn't a handball. It was a handball. We should have been 2-0 up. Jack Hannock makes a couple of great saves. One from Ferguson, tips it over the bar. One from Conor Barron down low to his left. We could have been 3 or 4-0 up and comfortable at half time. Very, very frustrating. I'm trying to be as positive as what I can be. The players obviously, give their all there today. We should have had some goals for the supporters to cheer about. Again, they turned out in great numbers. Stayed behind at the end of the game, and got clapped the players off the park when arguably I'm not sure we deserved that today. But that just shows how good the supporters here are, and the summer we're going to work extremely hard, as without repeating myself like I have done the last couple of weeks. But the hard work has already begun. We're very, very optimistic about next season. We're speaking to quite a number of very good, talented players who will add real quality to the group, and we're looking forward to next season already.
How big a summer is this for Aberdeen? It's obviously been a frustrating season. You've come in late in it and tried to steady the ship. How important is it that you make a lot of signings and the signings you make come in and really affect that first team?
Well, of course, it's a huge summer because of the volume of players that are leaving. There's a hell of a lot of work to be done, but that's the part of the game I enjoy. I've always enjoyed the recruitment side of things. We had very, very good success, I felt, at St Mirren with some of the quality of players that we brought there, and we'll do the exact same here at Aberdeen. We need real quality, real energy, good athleticism throughout the team to be able to play the way that I want the team to play, being high up the pitch, being aggressive, getting in people's faces, but also when we're in that final third, having that little bit of quality and that little bit of creativity. Vinny Bejuan gets people out of their seats. We need another 3 or 4 like Vinny at the top end. We can't just rely on individuals. So it's my job and the recruitment team here and Stephen Gunn, Director of Football, it's our jobs collectively to get this right. It's the most important part of any football club. If you get the recruitment right, you give yourself half a chance.
Are you sufficiently encouraged by what you have left here in terms of the players who are staying, who are contracted for next season, that you've got something there to build on, to build the template and the style that you want to replicate next term?
Yeah, I think, there's a number of good players that are going to be retained for next year, obviously under contract, but it's about the calibre of players that we bring in to complement that's going to be the most important thing. So yeah, there's some good younger players there. Conor Barron, obviously, Calvin Ramsey, Lewis Ferguson. You see Liam Harvey coming on today. He was very unlucky actually with a header in the second half. The Jack Hannock tips around the post. So it's easy for me to stand here and say that we're all optimistic about the future. I understand the supporters' frustration, but there are great examples of teams that have been in a similar scenario to ourselves. I mean, even if you look back at Hearts 12 months ago, knocked out of the cup by Brora Rangers, big demonstrations outside Tynecastle, 12 months on because they got the recruitment right. They're the third best team in the league. They've got a cup final to look forward to. I want that to be us in 12 months' time, and I'm very confident that we've got the ability here, we've got the resources here to make that happen.
It's the last time the fans will hear from you for a few weeks as you take some time off football, although it sounds like you'll be busy scouting and recruiting in your downtime as well. What would your message be to the Aberdeen supporters that turned out today and that are watching this at home?
Listen, talk is cheap. I can say all the right things and all the positive things that people would expect me to say. The criticism and the frustration from the supporters has been merited, and we take that on the chin. All I can assure them is that there's a really good team of people here behind the scenes that are working tirelessly to get things right. We have had to tidy up the squad a wee bit. We have had to let a number of individuals go. we do it for the right reasons. The reasons being we want to improve next season. We want to make this club the club that it's capable of being and the club that it has been in years gone by. You know, the supporters are used to this club being up in the top 3, top 4 places in the league, competing for Europe annually and going far in cup competitions, and that's what I want to bring. So yeah, I mean, look, we're all disappointed with what's happened, but what I would ask them is to judge me in 12 months' time on how next season goes, and I'm very, very confident that we will get that right.
Jim, thanks for your time. Enjoy your summer. We'll see you next season.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys. All the best.